Hi dear students, how are you? I hope you're fine. Today we're going to talk about a new lesson. It's about area, parallelograms, triangles, and trapezoids. So let's start. We have here the area. So I have here what? I have here to find two dimensions. I'm going to find here the product of what? The product of two dimensions. So let's have here this one first of all. If I ask you to find the area of a parallelogram. So the area of parallelogram, remember, it's what? It's base times height. So this is the base and this is the height. I've here in this coordinate plane, if I want to find the base, this is 4 feet. And what about the height here? The height here, as you see, I have here 1 and 2, so we got 2. So 4 multiplies 2 gives me the area, which is what? Which is 8 square feet. Remember, the area here is feet squared, because I have here 2 dimensions. I have here another example. The base here is 5 centimeters. The height here is 7.5 centimeters. So he asks me to find the area. The area here is what? Is the product of base times height. Base here 5.9, the height 7.5. I'm going to multiply them together and gives me the area. So the area, guys, of a parallelogram gives me what? The parallelogram here is base times height. What about the area of the triangle? The area of the triangle is half base times height. Okay, so half base times height, because here, if you know that the triangle is half of the parallelogram. So we got here, this is the base I got, and this is what? This is the height. So half of the base times height. Let's see here an example. I have here an example to find the area of the triangle. Find the area of each triangle. So let's start with A. Here, this is the triangle. I have here 6 and 5. Do you know here that the right angle triangle, I have here the height is the side of the right angle triangle, this one. So this is what? This is what? This is the height. So the height here this time is here, and here is the base in the right angle triangle. Remember, this is inside, this is on in the right angle triangle. You got it on the right angle triangle. Okay, the acute here inside and the obtuse outside, and I will show you. So I have here half base times height, half here 5 times 6, so it will give you here this 15. Okay, the area here square inches. What about this one? This here, guys, for an obtuse triangle. Obtuse triangle, the height of the obtuse triangle. Obtuse means that more than 90 degrees and less than 180 degrees. So you got here the height outside. So it's very easy. It will be 7 meters. And the height, as you see, 4.2 meters. So half 7 times 4.2. Half 7 times 4.2. I'm going to multiply the 7 with 4.2 and then multiply it by the half. Let's have here another thing, which is what? The area of the trapezoid. So we got to know and study well all the areas. Yes, you have to memorize this. So the area of the trapezoid is very easy too. We have here in the trapezoid, remember, 2 different bases. So I'm going to use both of them, and the height here with letter H, denoted with letter H. Then the area A of the trapezoid is half here height, half height times what? Times A plus B. A for base 1, B for base 2. So we got 2 bases, so I'm going to add the 2 bases together and take half height times the what? The addition of, or the sum of, the 2 bases together. Don't forget to study the areas together very well. So find the area of this trapezoid. I got here in the trapezoid, of course, we got 2 different bases, right? And because here in that trapezoid, just 2 different bases, and they are what? And they are parallel to each other. So the height here is fixed 4. We will take the 4 times half times base 1 plus base 2. So add here base 1 plus base 2, and then after adding, okay, before adding them, remember to do what you can here convert 6.5, 3 1/4 to here improper. 2 times 6 gives me 12. 12 plus 1, 13 over 2, and I can here take 4 times 3, 12. 12 plus 1, 13. 12 plus 1, 13 here, guys. 12 times, yes, 12 plus 1, 13 over 4. Okay, and then we can add them by doing this the same. I can do this the same and add them. Okay, this is a way, and I can do it by another way. I can here add the 6 plus 3, 9, and I will add here half, and quarter gives me 3/4. So it will be 9 and 3/4, as you see. Okay, then what should I do? I will multiply it by half. Okay, 9 and 3/4, okay, converted into mixed, into improper, and here multiplied by the half. So you got the answer of the area. Okay, guys, by this we covered this lesson. Please go back to this worksheets. They are very important too. Let's have a look here, guys, to make sure you understood. We have here, remember, something also important. Altitude means the height. When I say altitude, I'm talking about what? I'm talking about the height. And we know the base, okay? And here I got, okay, well, I want to show you now. Base any side of the parallelogram, the height here, and you can read this. It's the same as I told you here. Area is, it's like a summary here. Area equal base times height of the parallelogram. Triangle here, half base times height. Remember this. Okay, read this very well. The trapezoid, I will take the two bases and I will add them times height times here half. Remember that. Okay, guys. And you got here some exercises. Here is your homework. Okay, we can here find that the area equal what? Base times height, 11 times 6. Here, half base times height, so the height 17. Here, the base 12, half 17 times 12. Here, 5 plus 9, okay, times 5 times half. Okay, don't forget 9 plus 5. Okay, and I got here the half times what? The height, which is 5. Very easy. And here the height outside, because you got here what? Obtuse triangle. Okay, guys, so I think it's an easy lesson. Please do this practice again. And I wrote for you this one, guys. Don't forget here in the end of the worksheets. Let me show you here your practice book. So you got here the areas of parallelograms, triangles, and trapezoids. Page 155 is homework. Page 155 is the homework for this lesson. Thank you for listening, my dear students. Bye-bye.